Hello my little rose petals and my little rose thorns. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Nancy Drew's Secret of the Scarlet Hand. So in the last part, we kicked off our mini-series and met 3 of the characters that are going to be knowing very well in this series. And we have 1 character left to meet, who I think we'll meet in this part. We also learned about our internship with Beach Museum with the Maya exhibit opening, the monolith that the museum spent a lot of money on, and how Alejandro Del Rio, the very handsome, very suave Mexican consulate attaché, is not happy with the fact that we have the monolith or any Maya artifacts. So, alright, so let's go ahead and go to the lab and cross off our task list that we gave him that thing. Alright, so now we just need to sort the pottery. And there are pieces missing, so we need to find the pottery. And if I remember correctly, there's one in here somewhere. Oh, BH113, not that. I don't know what that is. That has a lock on it. Interesting. What is this? Ah, that's all the shipping and receiving things. This is where we'll receive items. Aha. Here we go. Can we open these? No. Sunny stuff. Oh, I've got a floppy disk and a piece. I love how they put his stuff like over here. Very weird. And then let's go up the temple stairs. And there should be a piece over here. Yes. So this is the temple. This is the start of like the games that you can play. Which you can play all of them, but I believe you, I don't think you can play all of them. But we'll work on those later. They're basically a puzzle for the end game. So let's go down here and go put this pottery together. All right.
There. Now I can start putting this together.
So, we can rotate this, I think. Yeah. Yep. Let's start doing the bottom first. No. There we go. And then there we go. Nope. Is it this one? No. Oh wait, maybe it's... No. Aha! Just like a little puzzle. This one goes here because this is like down. Yeah. Oh, nope. This one goes there.
That's done.
And voila! Alright. So now it's put together with no glue, nothing. We just kind of stuck the pieces together and hoped it worked. Okay, so we can cross that off our task list. So what else do we need to do? We need to reorder the Mayan numbering and we need to do the narrations. That's the only thing we have left. So, alright. And Henrik gave us a bit of a clue. So we need to go to each of the exhibits. Let's start over here. And there should be...
All Although the geographic range of Maya cities is well known, it is difficult to determine the range of Maya influence. Some experts believe the Maya may have traveled as far south as the Amazon and as far north as North America.
Okay.
Although the geographic range of Maya cities is
Yes.
well known, it
That
is difficult
one
to determine the
matches.
range
Okay.
of Maya influence.
So,
Some experts believe the Maya may have traveled as far south as the Amazon and
okay.
It's locked. The Maya used different methods to represent numbers. Here is an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right. Notice how some numbers are represented with bars and dots, and some are represented with pictures.
Okay. So this one is not right. So, yeah. Okay. So, who were the Maya? This is Tools of the Trade, and it's talking about numbers. I'm gonna write this down. I don't remember how. So you're gonna have to change it, and it's talking about numbers. Okay, so let's go over here and see what this one says.
Ceramic bowls, such as the one featured in this exhibit, may have been used as
Okay, that one's right. So that one we don't have to do anything with. Let's go over here to the gods. And play this one, maybe? Oh, this one doesn't have
the
any.
Maya
Oh, here we
were
go.
pantheistic, believing in many gods who ruled over different aspects of Maya life. Chak was the god of rain. Ishel,
Okay. So the gods is correct. This is calendar stones. I don't know.
It's locked.
That one's locked.
It's locked.
We could open the
It's
other
locked.
one. Okay. So the gods one is right.
Lady Zak Cook ruled Palenque before her son ascended the throne in 615 CE.
Okay. That one is correct. Does the jade carving have one?
I am Lord Pakal, ruler of the mighty kingdom of Palenque. All those who come before me witness my power.
Lord Pakal is considered the most influential ruler
Okay.
of the Maya
That one's
civilization.
correct too. So, this is language.
Maya scribes recorded the official history of the
That's correct. This one doesn't have anything.
Strange supernatural creatures, sometimes called monsters, played an important role
nope.
in Maya mythology.
This is the number system, so that is incorrect. Okay.
The Maya ball game was a religious activity as well as a spectator sport.
Okay.
The date on this slab uses the Tzolk'in, or divine calendar, made up of 20 weeks.
That is not a divine calendar. Okay, so we have to go in here. And this should be where all this are. So it goes from A to, oh, there's B and then C. So, we have to, so each exhibit is lettered, I think, because that's what that's showing. Let's see. There's audio for this.
Strange supernatural creatures, sometimes called monsters.
But where's the... Does it show you the lettering? trying to find the lettering. I think maybe this is supposed to show you the lettering. I'm not actually sure on that. Because you can play it to see. Okay. Whoops. So this one was not correct. It should be like the first one.
The Maya used different methods to represent numbers. Here is an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right. Notice how some numbers are represented with bars and...
Okay. What does B?
Maya scribes recorded the
So
official...
that one's correct. That one's B.
Archaeologists work in some of the most remote areas of the world. Ham radios are often the only...
Yeah, that one is not correct. D.
Strange supernatural creatures.
Yeah, that one's not correct. Okay. Okay, so if I remember right, actually, Sunny's notebook should have the... Here we go. So this is A, F, L, E, M, I, D, B, D, and G. Okay, and then there's also some in the garden as well. So let me write this down. Actually, I think I'll just take a picture of it with my phone instead of writing it down. Okay, that way I'll know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so, excuse my dog, like, vomiting in the background. He's not really vomiting, but he's like, sorry guys, dog being very bad tonight. So, okay, so that should be, okay, which I don't think it tells you what number track it is, so you just have to kind of guess and check, or we'll figure out what track is playing at what thing and then figure out from there. Okay, so let's go, we'll start with A. And A is over here. Oops. Let me pull up my picture. Okay. A is this, which is the first one.
The Maya used different methods to represent numbers.
Okay.
Here is an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right. Notice how some numbers are represented with bars and dots, and some are represented with pictures.
Okay. So that is not correct. So whatever track is playing on A is not right. So we have to figure out where the ham radio track is playing and what letter that is, and then we can figure out, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Is there an H? Yeah. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. I think O is H. Okay. So from this picture, H, J, K, O, and C are in the garden. So we'll start with the ones in here first. Or we can do them in order, I guess. Okay, so A is over here, and that is incorrect. So whatever track is playing for that is not right. So let's go to B. B is over here. I don't know what he's growling at.
Maya scribes recorded the official history of the kings and queens, but very little is known about daily life in the Maya world. Although there are thousands of inscriptions found on artifacts and architecture.
So B
there are only
is
a handful
correct.
of Maya books in
So then
existence
let's go out to
today.
the garden and go to C. And C will be on this side. If we turn around, actually, there we go. Maybe. C should be on that side. Or maybe not. Oh, this is O. C should be over here. Yes.
Archaeologists work in some of the most remote areas of the world. Ham radios are often the only
Okay.
means of contact.
So that's the ham radio one. So C is incorrect. So whatever C's frequency is, it needs to be that. Okay, and what's this? We've got a little thing. All right, so let's go to D, which is back in here. And D is over here. Whoops.
Strange supernatural creatures, sometimes called...
Okay, D is incorrect. So, I mean, basically you guys get the hang of this, right? You just have to go to each one and figure it out. Okay, so Ha is water. Can we not drink the water? Okay, guess not. So I actually have old notes of the solution, I think, in front of me. Oh, maybe not. I thought I did. I normally, like, I used to do, like, little notebooks of each of the things. Okay, maybe I don't. Let's see, because if this is right, then that means I do. So D, A, B, C, D, E is over here. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Which is the Pakal carving, and that is correct. Okay. So then we have F. What is going on? Sorry guys. Whiskey was trying to like rip open a pillow. That is my biggest fear with a dog, is them ripping open a pillow. Like, let's just not. Okay, so A. Let's get this started. So we can cross this off of our task list. A should be whatever C is, and C is 5. So A should be 5.
Archaeologists work in some of the most remote areas of the world. Ham radios...
Okay, B should be 8. That's correct. C...
Archaeologists...
Yeah, should be 14. And then D should not be 14. Should be
The Maya
7.
used different methods.
E should be 1. Yep, E was correct. F should be 6. G should be 9.
In addition to adorning themselves...
Yep. H should be 15. I should be 3. J should be 13.
There, that looks like it's in order.
There we go. So, yeah, I found my little notebook while I was yelling at my dog. So yeah, that's basically it. You just have to make sure, you just gotta kind of do a guess and check sort of deal. So now we can go into the lab. Oh, and Henrik is not here. Let's snoop through his stuff.
It's locked.
Okay. Can we snoop through his stuff? I don't think we have a key. I also don't think we know how to do the ham radio thing. Okay. So, well, we can't snoop through his stuff as much as we would like to. Which is fine. Okay. So, reordered that. So that. Now we need to reorder the Maya numbering exhibit. think I saw one of those tiles over here. Yes. Okay. So now we can do that puzzle. And we have to open this. And this is numbering. So, I think we'll do this puzzle and then I'll end the episode. Unfortunately, we're not going to meet the guy I wanted to meet in this episode because it took me so long to do that stinking narration puzzle. So we'll just go ahead and do this and then I'll end the part. So, I don't think we can actually solve this puzzle because I don't know what the numbers go in order of. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and go meet this guy really quick then. So this is the garden. It's supposed to be all real and everything. Back up. Please stay on the path. Yeah, they don't want you to walk on the grass, which is kind of like annoying because you have to go through this windy stuff. But here is the monolith.
This side looks damaged.
Nancy Drew,
oh my God.
Or should I say, Detective Drew. I'm Sinclair.
Who told you I was a detective? Hi there, I guess you've done your home? Okay.
Who told you I was a detective?
I was at a meeting with the BOD recently, and I caught wind of your appointment and your credentials. Very impressive, if I do say so myself.
Thanks.
Well, I'm not on a case right now, that's for sure. I'm the new deputy curator, remember?
So, how's this for a specimen? Ever seen $1 million worth of rock before?
Do diamonds count?
But Beach Hill didn't buy this piece, did they? My understanding was that it's on loan from Mexico.
Ouch. Well, they did say you were sharp. Seriously, though, thank goodness you're here. I'm afraid the museum may be in terrible jeopardy.
What kind of jeopardy?
Joanna told me to butt out, but I'm so fond of Beach Hill, I just hate to see it fall prey to scoundrels.
Joanna told you to butt out? Of what?
It's a sensitive subject. Meet me in my office later and I'll explain everything then.
Okay.
Where's your office?
707 Bing Cherry Boulevard. I've got to go. Enjoy your first day at Beach Hill.
Interesting.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy your first day at Beach Hill, but you know. Oh gosh. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this part here. Thank you so much for watching. I know we didn't do much in this part except for that one puzzle. But that's okay, we'll do more in the next part. If you like this part, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I will see you, my lovely little rose puddles, in the next part. Bye, you guys.